Somebody sent me this, and we're gonna watch it and see what it's about, so I can rant about it.
So you remember the evil queen that would walk around Disneyland and quickly became one of the most viral characters on TikTok? Well, apparently Disney has decided to get rid of her and is only bringing her back during the Halloween season. The weird thing is she quickly became a fan favorite and many people were visiting Disney just to go see her, mainly because she was always so funny and sarcastic to all of the guests who were visiting the park.
Excuse me. Ugly. You know, they tell me I look just like you in the mirror.
Well, they lied.
However, because people started to get offended by some of the things that she was saying,
Yeah, don't be ugly. You have an ugly attitude. Silence, children.
I don't like the way you call my grandpa a peasant.
Well, I'll call you a peasant as well to make it equal.
Disney thought that it would be best to get rid of her as a main character. But people in the comments are not happy about this, saying that it's literally her job to make fun of the guests because she is the evil queen, and some people are just being way too sensitive about the whole thing.
So, I lived in Florida for a number of years, and I knew a lot of the people who worked at Disney, whether they be princesses or different characters like mascots and stuff like that. One of the main rules, just like in theater, is that you don't break character. Breaking a rule in theater is one of the worst things you can do. There's even a show and a play based off of it called The Play Goes Wrong and The Show Goes Wrong. It's kind of like a known thing. The fact that people are getting mad at this woman for doing her job, it's a character, right? It's the evil queen. It's what she does. You've probably seen the Megatron that they have at Universal Studios just ripping apart people because that's his character. But the fact that some people are so eager to be offended or to be insulted or something like that is just tiring. Now I can move away from the people who are offended by this because some people are just assholes, right? However, Disney. I, as well as a lot of people, could ask a question about a lot of things, but specifically, what the fuck? That's literally her job. You paid her to do that. And then somebody's just like, ooh, I got offended. And instead of actually defending your actors, this girl literally works for you. And you call them cast members. You call all employees cast members, like you're all doing something together, like a play. They are casted to play a part at Disney World, and people complain, you fire them. What the is that about? Now, I know anything I say probably will not matter to any of the people out there, or Disney, in fact, at all. But it is kind of infuriating that you're hired to do a job, and you do so good at it, that the company that hired you to do that specific thing fires you for doing that specific thing. Now, I know I could probably say that about a lot of jobs out there, but this one kind of specifically pisses me off. She was a fan favorite. People really loved her. She made a presence online that people really connected with. The character was done really well. She looked like the evil queen. And you fire her. Now, I know in the video it said that she was being brought back for events or special occasions or seasons, but she's being removed from a majority of her job because of that. The problem really lies in Disney for not backing up their cast members for doing it. Now, we could say a lot of things about Disney that we don't like. Trust me, I've heard all of them. I'm with that side. I totally get it. Now, it seems like I'm just hating on Disney. And there is a lot of things that I do not agree with, I don't like about Disney, but there's a lot of things I do love about Disney. But this specific situation really bothered me. It's like I went out, did the entire process to audition, learned how to move, learned how to act, memorize lines. I do the excruciating process of auditioning for a character. Then the director says, come on in, you got the part. I get excited. Then I go to set, get costume, get makeup. I do the part, and then the director, they get mad at me for being too good at the part I auditioned for. Now, I know Disney is probably just covering their ass because that's what they do with a lot of things. A lot of companies, not just Disney, fold. to a lot of people complaining, because complainers are complainers. That's what they do. But in this specific instance, I think Disney, you should have stood with your cast member. Don't just move her around. Defend the people who work for you. But then again, I'm asking one of the most powerful companies in the entire world to have compassion for one of their employees. Seriously though, what do you think about this situation? Let me know in the comments below. Peace, cuh!